Some things in life are just too eerie to be a coincidence. From books that predict the future to bizarre real-life doppelgängers, here are 10 creepy facts that mimic real life and will creep you out. In 1898, a novella called Futility by Morgan Robertson told the story of an unsinkable ship called Titan that struck an iceberg and sank. 14 years later, the Titanic suffered an eerily similar fate. Both ships were nearly the same size, lacked lifeboats, and met their doom in April. Coincidence? Or something more? We all know The Simpsons is a funny show, but did you know it's also scarily accurate? The show predicted Donald Trump's presidency, the Disney-Fox merger, and even the COVID-19 pandemic with frightening detail. It's almost like they have a time machine. Famed horror writer Edgar Allan Poe mysteriously disappeared for days before being found in a delirious state, wearing someone else's clothes. He died soon after, muttering incoherent words, just like the eerie deaths of characters in his own stories. His death remains a mystery, making his final days as haunting as his tales. Honest Abe once saw his own doppelganger in a mirror, one face pale and ghostly, the other normal. His wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, took it as an omen. The pale face meant he wouldn't survive his second term. Sure enough, Lincoln was assassinated just after starting his second term. A chilling premonition. In Bulgaria, a phone number 0888-888-888 was reportedly linked to multiple deaths. Every owner of the number died under mysterious or violent circumstances. Authorities eventually deactivated the number entirely. Would you dare to answer this call?
A novel published in 1898, The President's Double, eerily predicted JFK's assassination. The book described a US president who was shot in the head while riding in a carriage. The similarities to JFK's fate in a convertible in 1963 are too close for comfort. Meet Violet Jessup, a nurse who survived the Titanic, its sister ship Britannic, and the Olympic, all of which suffered major disasters at sea. Some believe she was either incredibly lucky or cursed by the sea. Author Mark Twain famously said, "I came in with Halley's Comet, and I expect to go out with it." He was born in 1835, the year the comet passed Earth, and died in 1910, just as the comet returned. Was it fate or something supernatural? In 1912, American businessman William Thomas Stead wrote a story about a man who perished in a shipwreck due to a lack of lifeboats. A few months later, Stead himself died on the Titanic, under the same circumstances he had imagined in his story. Was it prophecy or just an eerie twist of fate? A pair of twin sisters in England seemingly remembered details of their deceased older sister's lives. They knew personal information they were never told, recognized places they had never been, and even had birthmarks in the same spots as their dead siblings. A chilling case that suggests reincarnation might be real. Real life is full of eerie coincidences that make us question the line between reality and the supernatural. Which of these facts creeped you out the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more chilling content.